Hey Team EQRRC, this is Coach Wes, and by the subject of this email, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about something that I saw occurring yesterday as I was riding my bike and we were running our Saturday workout. So I saw about 95% of you guys running with music, and again, it's a really common practice, but I wanted to give you another perspective to maybe think of as we move into this next week of training. My experience in the past has been that music works great for like your short, quick stuff, your speed work, things where you need that extra pick-me-up. But on the longer things, I sometimes think that music can be almost as much of a hindrance as it can be a help. And what I mean by that is that the music obviously sets a certain cadence or a certain tempo, and whether it's conscious or subconscious, you might find yourself falling into a pattern, a rhythm, or a pace that matches that rhythm or pattern or beat of the music. And that could be good, again, when it's a speed workout, whether it's hills or short stuff, but not really the best thing when you're trying to lock into a long distance run. So especially for you marathoners, maybe consider experimenting a little bit with running without music. You could always have it with you and just not play it for a little while, and if you feel like you need that pick-me-up, play it. And even for the half marathoners, this coming Saturday when we do Newport Coast Drive, maybe try without it. And I think the benefit in that is that you really get a sense of how your body's feeling as you run, and that's a hugely critical time and critical pieces of information, because you can monitor that and then change the way you're running, either the speed or, more importantly, the feeling. You can relax your tempo, you can relax your posture and relax your technique to really aid in that running. And this is something that I picked up on a couple years ago when I was reading Runner's World, and it was talking to some of the elite runners, and they said that exact thing. On their speed stuff they use music, but on their long stuff they really want to hear how their body is feeling, and therefore make any adjustments that they might need to make. For me, it was put into really practical experience when I ran the Long Beach Marathon 2 or 3 years ago. I was planning to meet Haley at mile 17, and I planned for her to have my music there, and I figured right at mile 17 is when you hit the wall and it'll be a great pick-me-up. And I actually had the opposite effect. The first 17 miles I just felt at ease, I felt in a rhythm, and then once I got my music I felt like I needed to match that tempo. Now it's natural that when you hit mile 17 you want to slow down a little bit, but I felt kind of defeated because I couldn't keep up with the music. So I've really gone to the point of my 18 milers, my 20 milers, and even the last marathon I ran, no music the entire time. And I find for myself that it leads to a better experience when it's just about running. So it's a thought. It's something to maybe consider going into this coming Saturday's workout. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. We will obviously always continue to have music on Wednesday nights because I think that's when it can be the most beneficial, and you just don't want to hear me talk all that much. So with that being said, I'm going to call it a message here, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, and I look forward to seeing you later this week. Take care.